Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Sticker Star. Last time we beat up a Wiggler segment, so now we got the little dude. However, there are still more things for us to do.
As you can see, we have no more paths leading anywhere. Except for here. We have it yellow, but it needs to be blue, so that means there's another exit we can get. But until we drop off the Wiggler segment, we can't get that exit.
We'll get back to that later,
Yes.
though.
But
In the meantime, if you are so inclined as to get all of the Wiggler's diary entries, you have to go back to Stump Glade and beat the whole thing a second time.
that'll be alright. We can do it. We can do it, pal. We can do it. We can do it 7 times.
Oh, man.
Ah, delicious tender.
Okay, so you win a bunch of money, you should get the thing. Of note is when you're not delaying and talking and reading out all his dialogue, that whole thing goes twice as fast.
Well, duh.
I mean, legit twice as fast.
Well, that's mostly because I was having fun answering the whole thing. Why does that panel look familiar, the one with the 3 on it?
I'm not sure. I feel like we should get the thing from the guy, though, but...
What? The diary entry?
yeah.
Oh, we already got that. You just need to watch the whole thing.
Like, I was expecting him to have a moment of recollection or something, though.
No, he just had fun watching the whole thing.
Alrighty.
And now we go turn him in, because we need
Yep.
to turn him in.
Nothing left to do. So in we go.
See if I can leave him behind this time. Uh-huh.
Away! Oh.
Oh. Stupid appearing.
I gotta go read the thing.
I think it's a little too late. You should have it put in there by now.
Well, that's 3 segments back. Let's go read the diary entry, though. See what he thought of our performance in the quiz.
Mario blew it.
Well, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. And now,
Hey!
Dear Book of Wiggler. Wiggler stumbled into a fun game show. It had a quiz, a very hard quiz. Wiggler got nothing right.
Okay, Wiggler.
And that's 4 out of the 5 entries, and the final entry we get automatically, so...
Hey, so from here, all we got to do is move on forward.
I can see the downstairs from here.
So let's just keep going then. There's no more areas to open up here in the hub.
Wonder how Wiggler's doing. I guess he's doing fine enough.
The last one's my butt.
I've had to poo for so long, you don't know how it feels.
All 3 coins.
Yes, my pity 3 coins.
Completely worth it. Okay, as we mentioned last time, though, there is a yellow area right up there.
But we need to go get something real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now that we've done the thing that we did the thing for, we go back to Strike Lake. Whee! I'll be glad when all this poison's gone. I'd want that leaf, but I already have full room. Man, I got a bowling ball. I wonder what I need to do with this specific area here that is called Strike Lane.
That we ran up earlier and saw a large number of bowling pins at the far end.
Could it be this secret door?
That's gotta be it.
No, it's this bowling ball. That if you have a Wiggler segment for, you won't get to enjoy this awesome cinematic. Ooh, this looks weird in 3D. Yes! Even Mario's doing that little it's an instant replay.
That bowling ball is barely rolling. That honestly shouldn't count. Whatever you say, Mario.
And from now on, the bowling ball shows up here.
So you can go get a bowling ball item
So
if you want.
just collect the bowling ball.
Or a bowling ball thing, if you want. So that's nice.
Which, you can't enjoy that scene with the Wiggler segment, because the Wiggler segment actually runs out in the middle of this whole thing, gets the way of the bowling ball, and knocks it away.
So the bowling ball hits him. The idiot.
I know, right?
But with the use of the bowling ball, not only do we free up like 4 spots in our inventory because that bowling ball was huge.
It was a big thing, Sticker.
But it also opens up a path to a new area.
And it completely finishes off that new point, so that we can possibly go on and get a new Wiggler segment.
Heck yeah.
I say possibly because we have something else to get real quick.
We do.
Back in the Baffle Woods. It's another thing. You
Oh.
remember the thing.
Alright.
Harumph. Just 'cause I want the heart. And we're back where the bowling ball used to be, but since we've already used it, instead we get a trophy. Because we're awesome.
A bowling trophy.
I know, isn't that
Because
great?
we totally got that strike, and that is entirely worthy of a trophy.
Yep, that's exactly why we get this trophy here. And this is where the trophy will show up here. Bowling ball shows up in Strike Lake from now on. So,
And
hope
now
you
with
enjoy that humor.
And then with that done, we can exit out to the world map and actually move on. Going somewhere new.
Yeah, except for next time. I'm just kidding.
If we do it next time, this video is going to be like 3 minutes long.
I know, that's part of the humor there. Anyway, we're off to the Holey Thicket. Holy Diver?
So is it full of holes or has it been blessed?
Well, considering it's in this area, it's certainly not blessed, I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of Bowser warning takes around that area.
Well, if we can ever get back up there.
What the? I thought I saw bloopers back there. There's a Wiggler segment.
Ah!
On bloopers.
Ah!
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh no!
That wasn't smart. I guess that's why they call it the Holy Thicket.
Just got holes everywhere. Yeah, the blooper is not a ground enemy, it's a...
Huh, that's weird.
It's a low airborne enemy. You jerk. It's a low airborne enemy, so I imagine you can hit it with attacks that can hit low, but if you hit with an attack that specifically hits from the ground, it won't hit them.
Yeah, like a power block. Huh, this looks like one of those Bowser sticker things. Am I supposed to collect one to put it here?
That's what it looks like.
That is convoluted, and I'm gonna beat this guy up because it makes me feel mad.
Now I'll collect the coins that you're probably going to use for lunch. But you're dead now.
Maybe there's a
So I don't imagine you're
thing
going to
here.
be eating lunch anymore.
No paperization thing. I guess I'll just start ripping off these things randomly, see if I can collect one. Nope.
Not that one.
So just rip this thing off. Nope.
Nope.
Ah. Ooh. Can't reach it yet.
We're getting there.
Ah.
Hey!
Ah.
Oh, I only saw the bottom half of those. I thought they were like bananas.
Banana.
Oh man, a banana tree.
Banana nana.
Dang.
Ah, another little thing here.
Do we get to keep this one?
I don't know if we get to keep
Probably
this
not.
one. Oh, it's a trap!
Ah! Oh no.
It's the one thing I love about stomping on a piranha plant with the iron jumps stickers. So it just makes me feel better because it feels like I'm just smashing in his teeth. See if this one is the one I keep.
Nope. I'm sure we'll find it eventually, and of course it's going to be the last one in a very long trek of land.
How do I get over there? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you can't actually get down there from that way, though there's not exactly... Ah!
Ah!
Well, other than a Wiggler segment, there's not much down here.
Where did they take him to?
I'm pretty sure they went back up on the top path. We were sort of supposed to find him on the way down. On our first trip across.
I think they just left the area. That would be weird. That would wreck my mind. And my brains. And the banana tree.
Yeah, they did actually carry it off. So it's in a different...
Take that.
But it's a shockwave along the ground.
It's shockwave.
But he's not on the ground.
No, it's shockwave.
Oh boy.
As in the Decepticon.
Oh. Well, that makes more sense. I'll see if I can find their enemy entry.
Oh, I remember. They were in that Russell burrow, but we never messed with them.
Crap are all the enemies in this book?
I don't know, but I'll take care of this boomerang burrow real quick.
Spike tops are very similar to buzzy beetles. They are fairly tough and they're protected from most heat-based attacks. Additionally, their spikes protect them from most jump-based stickers. Standard hammer stickers will get the job done, but powerful shell stickers or ice flowers are usually more effective.
Oh, of course the hammer bro drops a hammer sticker.
Why wouldn't he?
That's lacist.
That's broist.
Crap,
do you even get to that?
I should probably get that in a second. I want to get all this stuff here first.
Does it mean all the bananas fall out of that banana tree?
Oh man, I didn't get any of those Bowser stickers.
Man.
Is there a paperization block down here? No? God, it felt like it. It's usually where they stick one down here.
Well, let's just run back up and see what we can get out of that tree. Yay!
Yay!
And now it's just sitting there so carefully.
You got Bowser tape.
Yay!
Why you'd want that, I don't know, but whatever.
Well, we can totally use it on the one thing.
You're one thing.
Which will actually let us proceed.
You're a one thing. You're the one thing that's my bestest buddy.
Oh my.
Now we just tape this tape down here so that we can peel it off.
However that works.
It seems a little unnecessarily redundant, but whatever. What? Hey, staircase.
Hooray! Now the exit of the stage is there, but there is actually more stuff.
Yeah, let's go check out the more stuff. Ugh. Oh, hey, I was wondering where this guy was.
Oh no, bloopers. Toad.
No way, stomping time! I gave him bloopers no change. They can bloop off for all I bloop and care.
These bloopers, did they even say anything?
No.
Or did it, how do you even know that they wanted money?
They're gonna get foot in the face now. Bang! You saved me, Mario. Yes. Yes. Thanks a million. I'd love 1,000,000 coins.
Thank you. Robs the toad.
I've got a hammer and I know how to use it. Oh god. I don't know how you're supposed to get your his lounge on. It was like written in...
Get out of here, blooper.
It was like written in 2012, but written with the 90s in mind.
That's the best kind of writing.
No, it isn't. It's terrible.
You're right, it's horrible.
Let the 90s and 80s die. They're already dead. We're just keeping them on life support.
It's funny because you have so many fond memories of stuff going on like in the 80s and 90s, and you just remember like, man, this thing was fantastic. And then you go watch it again and this was horrible.
Is that a hole in the poison? That can't be.
Oh, but it is. In fact, this is how you get over to the other section that we actually saw where the another comet piece was.
That...
Ah, Niji. The rage I feel behind Mario's hammer when he's using that one, like, multi-hammer hit thing.
The E-hammer?
Just like he pauses each moment and just, no! No! No!
Don't.
Yeah.
I like those boomerang stickers.
Yeah, there's a little bit to explore here, but I think predominantly we're looking to go in there. And that is a pool of poison.
Poison everywhere. It's everywhere, man.
Get away. Hey, there's the comet piece. There should still be a secret door in here, though. And actually, we're going to have to hop back down to go get it.
You mean hop it down to this way?
Yep. In fact, we may have been able to get to this from the first run-through. Maybe.
I don't think
Possibly.
so. Nope.
Perhaps.
It's up on a ledge. We wouldn't have been able to make it.
Well, Poe.
And then hit you. Oh, wait, maybe it could have.
Yeah, I think we could have. Well...
Yeah, I still got the heart. Woo! Eat it, Ninja! You can't jump up ledges!
Okay, so this door here, we've seen both comet pieces at this point. We've, like, been next to both of them, and there's a secret door here.
The question is, which one do we get first?
I don't know. But we can use the secret door here to get a fancy little prize inside. Another thing. It's a gem of some form, I'm sure. And by gem, I mean balloon.
It's a balloon! Now I need 99 more of them. And I can sing in German.
Okay, so which exit do you want to get, and then we can run back in and get the other one?
Let's get the long-ass one first, since it's long. And an ass.
It is.
It's very rude to people.
Yeah, you just keep going bloopers.
You just keep blooping on blooping. Comet piece goes off, comet piece goes on, comet piece goes off, comet piece goes on.
What is that comet piece doing?
I don't know. It's just being a comet piece.
Technically, I think that was considered the secret exit, but I suppose we'll figure that out when we figure that out.
Oh, I'm assuming the first one would have connected the whole thing, but... Whoop.
No, actually. That was the full exit. So of course it does still have a second exit, so we gotta go back and get that one.
Tum 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 tum. Ignoring you. Ignoring you.
And it's right there. Easy to walk up and get.
I know, that's why it seems like they planned that whole thing.
And of course they effectively gave you this one at that point. You had to keep going past it to get the other exit, but if you did get a little antsy and get this one first, all it did was just take you back.
And now all of World 3 is complete.
Except for 312.
White Cap Beach. Oh crap, Mario never had a white cap. Unless you count those special things, but we don't count them because we don't play that way.
Until next time, everyone.
Where we go and collect the final Wiggler piece and maybe put an end to all this poisonous swamp area.
Heck yeah.
Maybe, we'll see. I don't know how it goes. Maybe we'll keep the poison and just sell it to people.
I think that's the better plan.
And tell them it's just a health restorative.
That's not the better plan. I mean, unless you're into world domination and genocide.